What's going on? Gotta ask the good question here. Who's more snobs, gospel fans or jazz fans? This is a good question because I'll tell you why. As someone who's been a fan of both and listened to both and grew up on both, they both got snobs. They both got stanky attitudes in different ways. Gospel ones, like if a gospel artist, the gospel, well, I'll start with gospel first. Gospel because the circular and they cringe. The whole thing, if you watch the movie Ray, or Jim Fox portraying Ray Charles, and when he went to playing circular music and combined the chords into his popular songs, and people got all offended, boycotted, so you can't do that, and called him out on it. The same thing happened with Sam Cooke. It's happened with others. It's like, but see, this is the cap thing. It's the church feel that made R&B music, and of course, the people say you can't serve two masters, which you can't. However, if you're playing music as music and it's in most organic formation, you can put that with anything. It's your content and your intentions that make it one way or the other. But, as far as the more snobs, as far as the reality of it, it is real because I have encountered gospel snobs that they don't really, Now, when Kirk Franklin came out with Stomp and he used uh, funk Funkadelics, One Nation of Groove, most people got into it. GP. And who's to say that the spirit of the music can't uplift your soul and your spirit? So, but that is the type of way that these people are very real about it. Like the chords you play, it really make a difference. I kid you not. They will get at you about that. So the snobbery of it is real. Jazz. Don't let them be funketeers. Now, jazz funk is one of my favorite offshoots of jazz and the blends and the stylings, and it was real popular in the mid to late 70s. But if you go up to a jazz cat and you brag about the R&B or the funk, they'll look at you sideways, cross-eyed, and crazy because they want to be known for the jazz chops and licks. They don't look at the art. They look at it like it's beneath them. It's like it's just warm up. And it's a trip how this thing works with music. It really does. It's interesting too because those notes that are played, those ghost notes, the notes will be played, and it's like they have a disdain because it's like it's beneath them. But it's the one that paid the bills. I'm like, no, you funky. So it cracks me up. Jazz or gospel, the more musical snobs. I mean, it's real, you know. In a certain sector, and people who understand where I'm coming from, they'll be like, "Yeah, I know exactly what you mean because I've seen it in the two forms of offshoots of music, and this is two foundations of R&B music. They are all part of the motherland, the motherlode, but you get this kind of like odyssey, this resistance, like you can't do that, and you don't do this, and it's not up to par, and it's not, you get all this kind of like stank. So it's real. And when we have conversations about music and things, we just like to have the appreciation for the artistry and the talent. Nobody trying to go through all that. Oh, this to that, that. But that's what you get. So anyway, I thought I would share that, um, bring that forth, and I want to know if anybody's ever gone through that because I did. I've heard it from jazz and gospel, and the snobbery that goes on. So the question is jazz or gospel, the more musical snobs. Which one do you think? Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm at one time. Peace.